All right, it says I'm live, but it's going to ask me to reconnect. It's typically the charm. Third time is typically the charm. We're about to go live. All right, we are live on YouTube, and Terry's GG&G asks, everything all right? Of course. Why would everything not be all right, Terry? Terry, I'm going to start off by just saying I'm not fazed by insecure and immature behavior of people out here on YouTube that have nothing better to do with their lives than troll people on the internet. Wow, that's such a great life accomplishment. Not fazed by it, dude. Doesn't bother me. What bothers me is not the fact that they're doing it to myself or you or anyone else. It bothers me that these people think that that is something to be proud of. I actually feel bad for these people. I feel sorry for these people. Anyway, we are live on YouTube. Sorry for the late start. Can you folks hear me clearly and see me clearly? I know I'm right by the freeway here, and there's a little bit of freeway background noise, but Queen Helen Casey, how you doing? Hey, Terry's GG&G. Queen says smash the like button for Eli. Can you folks hear me clearly and see me clearly? There should be very little latency on these mobile streams. You should be getting my questions almost immediately after I talk. It's like only a 3-second delay on mobile. Hang on a second here. Give me a second here, folks. Just trying to situate this. All right. Yeah, I hear you and see you good. 11 in the box, 7 thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, sorry for the delayed start. I just had another very busy day with my day job. And as always, many things transpiring out here in YouTube land. And you know, I just had to sit back for a little bit and process it. Get a good laugh at it. And then go on with my my day, my streams, anything else I have going on, and just move forward. You know, this whole YouTube trolling thing, and I'm not just talking about these trolls and haters that have been coming at me for 3 years. I mean, now there are some new people that are trying to insert themselves. And I'm going to talk about it a little bit here today, just to send out a really clear and strong message to those trolls, which I guess are from the guitar community. And I was made aware of this by Terry's GG&G. And Terry did send me the links and all that, but I haven't watched one of your videos. And maybe you're watching me. Here's my strong message to you. I don't give a damn what you do. I don't care if you dox me. I've been doxed many times. Myself, my family, everyone. I don't care if you send me pizzas or my family pizzas. That's happened many times. I don't care if you stalk me. I don't care if you make death threats to me. I don't care what you do. Because it's nothing I have not experienced before, and it's nothing I can't handle. So if you very childish and immature and insecure dudes from the guitar community want to try to insert yourself into my life, my channel, and try to eat off of my plate, it's not going to happen. Do what you got to do. Keep talking about me. This is the only time I will ever address you. To let you know, it doesn't faze me. I've been dealing with BS people like you folks for 3 years. I've dealt with the worst of the worst trolls out here on YouTube. You think that you guys from the guitar community are gonna try to come in and reel me in and try to get to me? Try again. You're pathetic. All of you. You're pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Pathetic, insecure, immature, wannabe losers is what you are. And I'm trying to say this as professionally as possible, but sometimes you just gotta speak raw. You know what, Terry? Like I was telling you behind the scenes privately, but I don't care. I'm going to go public on it briefly and never talk about it again. Just ignore these wannabe loser morons. They're just a bunch of immature men, which is what I'm trying to say. They're a bunch of immature, insecure men that have nothing better to do than troll on the internet. Oh, I'm an internet troll. I'm so proud of that. My purpose as a man is to be a YouTube troll. Wow, I'm so proud of you, dudes. Wow, that's a great job to have. Why don't you put that on your resume? You see, Terry, what these people from your neck of the woods don't understand, like I mentioned a second ago, is the fact that I've been through the ringer and back by the worst of the worst. So anyone else that tries to come at me, go for it. Go for it. Do what you gotta do to get your entertainment kick and to entertain your audience. Wow, that's great entertainment, isn't it? Again, Terry, they're nothing but pathetic losers. Pathetic with a capital P. Just stumbled onto it, and it was created 3 days ago, so they won't get away with it. Well, Terry, you do what you have to do. This is the only time I will address it briefly to make a clear statement that these dudes are messing with the wrong guy. And trust me, I'm not a YouTube troll, but if I were to be one, I would be the best troll on the planet. So let me tell you, let me send you a strong message to those guys out there that are trying to come at Terry and get to me through Terry or whatever, right? Try to destroy that. Go for it. Good luck. Because what you give to me, you're going to get back 10 times harder. You have no idea the kind of skills I have and what I can do to legally protect myself. And everything I do is within the law. I don't break the law. This is comical, Terry. You know what, Terry? I think I triggered a bunch of people earlier when I did my morning coffee live stream from the studio regarding insecure men. I guess it triggered a lot of people because they don't like being called on the truth because they are insecure men. Terry says, I know. I was like, oh boy, they don't know the crap they opened up. No, what they don't know is what I can do and what I will do. I've got 3 years of continuous experience dealing with trolls. So if these dudes want to come in and insert themselves into my world, then come get me. You moronic keyboard warriors. You got no idea who you're dealing with here. Don't pick a battle with someone that you can't defeat. And I'm not even looking to play. I'm not looking to play. I'm not looking to mess around. I just want to run my channel and create my own content. You guys have no content and no purpose, so you make your purpose to be a YouTube troll. Again, that's something to be real proud of. Something to be real proud of. As a man, your purpose in your life is to be a YouTube troll, because your real life sucks so bad and you're so insecure that you have to come out here and project your insecurities on other people like myself and Terry G and G to get your rocks off, to feel like you have a purpose. That's pretty sad and moronic. You guys are all morons. I've had enough. I'm done talking about them. They've received enough airtime already. Boy, all of a sudden there are 35 people here because people just think I'm going to make this a drama stream. This is not a drama stream. This is not a drama stream. This is a topic stream regarding a serious topic, regarding something that I see as a very serious issue out here, not only on YouTube, but other social media platforms. But there are 35 people here because these people think that I'm going to run a drama stream. No. No more drama streams. I'm here to help people. And I'm here today to discuss a very serious topic about internet phone relationships. And how pathetic they are as well. How pathetic the people that do these relationships via the internet and via Skype or Google Hangouts. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And very insecure. DC the Purple Diva says, hi Terry. Hey DC the Purple Diva, how are you doing? Welcome to the show. I saw some of your stream yesterday, DC. The reason why I haven't been commenting in your chat is because a lot of the trolls and haters that have been trolling me and attacking me, they participate on your channel, and I just don't want to stir up the pot. But at some point I'll start chatting there, and maybe we can do shows together. But I've been watching, and they have been pretty respectful on your channel, because I know you have your rules, and I respect that. But I just want you to know I do support you, DC the Purple Diva, and I think you're a phenomenal woman. And I think you've got great presence and a great voice. I really like what you do. I have a lot of respect for you. You're one of the few people I completely respect out here on this platform. I can't say that about most others. Most other people out here are pathetic. DC the Purple Diva, really, wow, I didn't do drama, so they better not attack you on my channel. I'm just trying to be respectful, DC. I don't want to bring that drama to your channel. So, you know, we'll have to talk behind the scenes and figure it out. But I've been there and I'm listening. I'm just not chatting because, you know, I don't want to stir up anything, and I want to respect your space. But I really do want to participate with you. We'll just figure that out through the private chats behind the scenes. Anyway, Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to everyone for being here. 30 in the box. Let's get right to it. Welcome to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli, the Walking with Purpose live edition, live from the SF Betrayal. And this is episode number 83. And today we're going to be discussing our phone/internet relationships healthy? Are phone/internet relationships healthy? Now, I'm going to leave names out of this, but I'm going to be talking about some real life experiences of where I've seen people do this out here on YouTube throughout many various communities that I've either been a part of in the past or still a part of. And I gotta say, it's one of the most pathetic things I've ever seen. And like I was talking about, earlier today from the studio about insecure men, I can more so understand women doing this because, no disrespect, women are biologically different than men, and they're going to be more prone to do things like this because of their insecurities that are normal. But as far as men being insecure, that is abnormal. That is not masculine energy. So I can more so understand a woman that is single and hasn't found somebody in real life to be with, to satisfy her in that way. She would be more prone to, have an internet boyfriend or something like that. But when men do things like this, it's a complete insecurity. And what it's actually projecting out there to a normal dude like me is the fact that you're so insecure and can't get a woman in real life, you have to do the next best thing and get an internet/phone girlfriend. Have a virtual girlfriend and get on video and do things on that video that you wish you could be doing in person. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. I gotta tell you, I have seen some of the most pathetic things out here on YouTube that I've ever seen. The internet phone dating/phone sex, whatever thing that some people are doing throughout the communities I've been a part of, and they openly speak about it, right? Or what happens is these guys manipulate these women into doing things with them over the internet, and then they record them and hold that as leverage over them to control them. And then they make videos on them exposing them when the woman doesn't comply. It's pathetic. You guys are pathetic. It is, it's the men. And while the women are not innocent because they're willingly participating, I can understand women being a little bit more vulnerable and gullible as part of their natural essence to give into something like this. But you guys out there that claim to be strong, confident men are pathetic, insecure, weak, needy, and desperate fools. And you're pathetic. There's a dude coming up behind me. I heard him running, and it took him a while to pass me. He's kind of like jog walking. He's literally walking short step by short step, or running short step by short step, like walk running. He's going at a very slow pace of running. Just a little bit faster than the speed I'm walking. And as far as these internet/phone dating or companion relationships go, again, I feel the reason why the women do it is because the women are manipulated and convinced to believe the guy really likes them, but in reality, the guy's just using them. Number one, the guy's using them to get off for a little while, right? And then the guy is using them for content. They're using them to, get leverage on them. And to try to get these women to do things for them. I'm not gonna mention names, but some of you know what's going on. And I'm just gonna briefly talk about it. I'm not gonna feed into it that much. I'm just gonna make a response here. That there's one dude in Australia who's the most pathetic wannabe lame excuse of a YouTuber that's been having a phone/internet relationship with some woman in the US. Both of these people at one point or another were moderators on my channel. Some of you know who I'm talking about. If you don't, then just listen to the story. And let me tell you something. Give me a second. Got people walking by. Let me tell you something. This woman has gone around whining and complaining that all these people, attack her and do her harm, right? She tries to come up like she's the most innocent person, and she's not. She's a lonely woman that has some personal issues that are making her more insecure than normal, to the point of where she doesn't feel comfortable going out there in real life and finding a man. So she has to hook up with this pathetic loser from Australia over Google Hangouts and having an internet phone relationship, to be polite about it. And I used to talk to this woman with some other people behind the scenes, right? I trusted her. And I was helping this woman with some issues she was claiming to have with other people, right? And what does this woman do? She lets this loser wannabe YouTuber from Australia, who's the most pathetic dude I've ever seen. He's so insecure. He used to come to my panels. She allows him to convince her to record a conversation that myself, another person, and this woman were having. She was using a separate phone, so that way it wouldn't appear like this dude was on the Hangout, and she was playing it through her speakerphone. And then what did this pathetic loser YouTuber do? He released all that stuff today. I haven't listened to them. I don't care. I'm not feeding into it. The reason why I'm talking about it here is because it just shows how pathetic this dude is. He's a loser. And this woman that runs around claiming to be innocent, today she tried to reach out to me through a third party because I have her blocked, and she wants to talk to me and explain to me what happened. There's nothing to say at all. You betrayed my trust, and it's over. You're done with me permanently. You no longer will get my support. It's over. You allowed this moronic, pathetic loser in Australia to hear our private conversation with a third party that was also recorded on those calls. And what you didn't realize, ma'am, is you were violating my rights. I'm in California. You have to make me aware that I'm being recorded. And even though you're going to say, well, you're not the one that recorded me, well, you contributed to it. Now, don't worry. I'm not going to sue you or any of them. I don't care. It's not worth it, not worth my time. It's stupid. But what I'm going to do here today is show the world how pathetic you are as well. And tell everyone the real reason why you did what you did. The real reason why you did what you did is because you're not getting your needs fulfilled in real life because you have an issue about your body that you're insecure about, so you don't feel comfortable dating men until you get that issue fixed. So you do the next best thing to fill the void of needing some loving. You do this internet phone thing. It's pathetic. And you've made yourself look like a fool, ma'am. And I never want to talk to you again. You're blocked from everywhere. I don't want you reaching out to any third party to reach out to me. I will just ignore it. I'm done. And again, I don't care. You guys want to share these videos? You want to put them out there? I don't care. It's pathetic. It just goes to show how pathetic all of you are. But more so this woman that claims to be harassed by some other women in this drama sphere, right? She claims that she's being harassed, and now I don't know who to believe. I don't really care. I'm out. That's why I don't talk about these people anymore. They're pathetic. They all try to play the role of the victim, yet they're the ones that are victimizing each other. They're all victims of each other. None of them are innocent. They're all victims of each other. But that was the final straw. When this woman that I was helping with another woman behind the scenes with some legal issues, this is what she does to repay us? Are you kidding me? And what's she gonna say? She did it because she was blackmailed that if she didn't do it, that this dude was gonna release videos of her and him doing the cyber sex thing? Ma'am, I have to ask you, why would you ever do that with somebody over the internet when you know they're gonna record you? It's your fault for doing that. That doesn't give you the right to be blackmailed by this guy that doesn't like me because I kicked him out of my channel last year for being an immature and insecure jackass, right? It doesn't give you the right to allow him to blackmail you with video that you allowed him to record. Now, maybe you didn't allow him to record it, but you participated willingly, ma'am, to get on video and show this guy your body over the internet. What did you think he was gonna do? Please tell me you're a lot smarter than that. Apparently, if you were, you would have never done it in the first place. But because you made a mistake and you're trying to cover up your embarrassing mistake you made, you sold your soul to the devil. This guy blackmailed you, and you screwed over the one person on this entire internet that actually had your back. Maybe another person too. There are two people that had your back. Everyone else turned on you. Now, you're on your own. At least you're never getting any support again from me. As far as the other woman that was involved in this call, that's her choice. I'm not going to speak on her behalf. I only speak on my behalf. Give me a second. I'm passing through some people here. A lot of people walking. It's good. Everyone's out. It feels really nice being out. It's a pretty mild day. Not too cold, not too hot. A little windy. Not as windy as the last time. Stepping away for 2 seconds. Don't worry. Come and go as you wish, Diva. You don't have to explain. My house is your house. Mi casa y su casa. Don't worry about it. But I appreciate the fact that you're here when you have many other options. I don't expect anything from anyone. No one. But while I don't expect anything from anyone, I always treat people the way I want to be treated. That's going to be a stream I'm probably going to do tomorrow. Treat others the way you want to be treated. I mean, it's so simple. It's one of those things you learn growing up. You go to grammar school, and that's what the teachers tell you all the time. Treat others the way you want to be treated, right? It's so silly for me to have to do a stream to grown-ass adults about treat others the way you want to be treated. I'm just laughing. I've got to tell you folks, I've been doing nothing but laughing lately at all these pathetic people out here on YouTube that are insecure and they're trying to project everything. And they're trying to, make themselves feel better by doing things that they feel are not going to be exposed, such as having cyber sex with some dude in Australia. That's so pathetic. It's ridiculous. And ma'am, should you be embarrassed doing that? Absolutely, I would be. I'm a dude and I'd be embarrassed getting caught doing that. That just goes to show how insecure you are within yourself. And you're actually a rather attractive woman. You just have a physical flaw type of thing. I'm not going to say what it is because that'll give it away. But most people know who I'm talking about that are a part of this story. You got a big insecurity because you got some physical aspects that you need to get fixed. And because of that, in order to fill your need for, the contact of masculinity, because you're so insecure to ask a real dude out in real life because of your situation, you go online. You go online and I'm going to come over here and then exit the other way. I know where I'm going to go. You go online with some dude that's paying you attention and temporarily satisfying your, sexual needs, but then you don't realize who you've gotten involved with. The dude that you got involved with is a very insecure and very emotionally unstable man. I've dealt with him many times on my channel. He is very emotionally unstable and insecure. And any little thing that he gets on anyone, he's going to expose it on his channel. He's no different than any of these trolls I've been dealing with. I was trying to tell you that all along, but you know what? You don't listen. You know why you don't listen? You know why you didn't listen is because you're more concerned about getting your rocks off than doing the right thing because you missed the company of a man. I can understand missing the company of a man. I can understand for myself missing the company of a woman. But how low are you going to go to fulfill that void? And why do it on YouTube when you know everyone's going to record it and put it out there? Some dude and this kid almost ran into me on a bike because they were going so fast down this walkway. I'm going to wait right here because there's some people coming. Check this out. Check this out. Tell me. lot of people here. I'm just waiting. More people than normal here, which is really nice to see. But when you're doing these live streams, it makes it a little more challenging, but that's okay. You find a way around it. Man, it's pretty windy right now. How's the sound coming through, folks? Can you still hear me clearly and see me clearly? Let me know. I think I know which one of my Aussie fans it is. Shame to be that way. No, it's not who you think it is. It's not the dude. Let me just put it to you this way, DC the Purple Diva. It's not the dude from the Growth Stream community that's friends with that crazy chick. It's not dude. It's another dude that used to be a part of this community I used to be a part of called MGTOW, which stands for Men Going Their Own Way. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the outlaw. It's not him. In my opinion, he's pretty pathetic too, but if you want to be friends with him, that's okay. Not a big deal. I'm just putting out my opinion. I think a lot of these people are very pathetic because all they do is project their insecurities onto other people. That's all they do. They're drama kings and queens. They bring nothing of value or substance to the table. But I knew who you were talking about. I know all these people. I know everybody knows me. Everyone loves me for some reason or another. Whether they love me or hate me, they love me. That's what I'm trying to say. People have a love-hate relationship with me. You know why? Because they're insecure. That's the bottom line. I can't stop saying that. They're insecure people. Especially the men. And that's pathetic. All day today, all I've been saying is how pathetic these men are today. They're pathetic. There's something that angers me and triggers me more than anything. It's insecure men. My own kind. My own kind. That's supposed to be strong, masculine, and mature. And all these middle-aged, grown-ass men behaving like 2-year-olds. And not only like 2-year-olds, but 2-year-old girls. Even worse. Pathetic. It's beautiful. The grass keeps growing here. Like, look how fast it grew. I was on this trail the other day. It connects alongside to the trail I'm on today. But it's absolutely beautiful out here today. It's a nice day. And it's starting to get a little more chilly here. That's why I bundle up when I come out here. It doesn't matter how hot it is elsewhere. This is right by the water. Facts, maturity is rare these days with Mitches. Yeah, I hear you. You and I are on the same page about drama and insecurity on YouTube. Crazy. Well, yeah, DC the Purple Diva, these people come out here and use YouTube as an outlet. That's what they do. And these people congregate to content creators that are weak, needy, desperate, and insecure within themselves. So, you know, the creators that run these drama channels that have a following, they're insecure and weak too. Like attracts like. And because these people have no content without attacking other people, oh, what is that, a jackrabbit? Is that a jackrabbit? That's a big jack, I think that's a jackrabbit. That was just on the trail. Where are you, jackrabbit? Oh, there it is. That's a jackrabbit. Yeah. Stay right there, buddy. Where are you? There it is. There it is. See it? There's a jackrabbit right there. Look at that thing. Wow. Hey, buddy. Did you folks see that jackrabbit? Could you see that jackrabbit? Was it clear enough? It popped on there for a second. DC the Purple Diva, that's why, like, I don't respond to these people anymore. If I'm gonna talk about a topic and I need to use certain things from the past as example purposes, I'm gonna do that. But I'm not feeding into any of their stuff. I don't watch their stuff. I'm not fazed by their stuff. But some things that these people do every now and then are great examples to use as life lessons, and to hopefully teach people that this is not the right way to live your life. You know what I mean? Now, we talked about this one internet phone relationship that affected me because these people conspired together to record myself and another woman that was on a call, and then they put it out publicly on YouTube. And this all happened after I had withdrawn from this community and stopped talking about them. But see, that's what these people will do. When you withdraw and they know you're truly withdrawing, they're going to do whatever they can to try to suck you back in or pull a fast one on you. Oh yeah, dude, in Australia, dude, you pulled a fast one on me, dude. Oh, I'm so proud of you, dude, or you should be proud of yourself, you pathetic loser. I tell you what, to the dude in Australia, I tell you what, I will actually invite you to fly over here to the US. You say you have money, right? You're a rich dude, right? You want to come hang out with me, dude? Seriously, I'm not joking. I'm not trying to threaten you or anything like that. I'm just saying, look, dude, if you're so secure within yourself, which you're not, why don't you come over to the US? Let's hang out. And why don't you tell me to my face or do to me in person what you're doing to myself and others online? You won't do it because you're a pathetic wannabe loser keyboard warrior is what you are. You are. I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, the woman you were doing this with, dude in Australia, is insecure. Primarily because women are naturally insecure, right? But the funny thing is that she's actually stronger than you. You're more insecure than her. You are. And that's pathetic because masculine energy has zero insecurities attached to it. You're so pathetic and insecure that you have to sit there and have internet, phone relationships and have cyber sex over the internet to satisfy your needs and make yourself happy and content. That's pathetic, dude. Now, it's one thing to do something like that and keep it private, but it's another thing to do it and then try to control the other person by getting video on them and threatening them, blackmailing them to go public on it if they don't do as you say. That's even more pathetic, dude. That's even more insecure and pathetic, man. Hang on a second here. I'm looking at this trail right here. This is the other new trail I believe they're building. This is going to be a nice wide trail. That's beautiful. Once they finish the entire San Francisco Bay Trail, like I said, it's going to be 500 miles long. I mean, you can access the SF Bay Trail all around the Bay, all over the Bay Area in different parts, but it doesn't, all the parts don't connect yet, but eventually they will. And once it's all done, I'm probably going to take a month off and do the whole thing. Walk the whole thing, and then stay at hotels along the way. It's going to be awesome. And I'll be broadcasting live every step of the way. All right. We've been on the air for 47 minutes, and I'm heading back. Probably got another 20-25 minutes on my walk. Let's talk about another internet phone relationship. Without mentioning names, but most people that have been following the story for a while will know what I'm talking about. There's some dude in Canada that's been having an internet phone relationship with some chick in Arizona. And listen, to the both of you that are probably listening to this, I'm not trying to criticize you. Do what you got to do, but quite frankly, it's pathetic. You both are better than that, can rise above that. And then this dude does live streams and brings this chick on and calls him his wife, and they play this role on his YouTube channel. It's just pretty pathetic to me. And then this dude, has told a bunch of women that he's talked to, this dude from Canada, he's pathetic too. You are pathetic, sir. You really are. And I'm talking about you. He's very insecure too, and immature and pathetic. This dude, he actually, there's another woman that I've been friends with and working with behind the scenes. And I have a lot of respect for this woman that I've been working with. I never once have hit on her. I never once have tried to do any phone internet relationship with her. I've been her friend. I've helped her through some tough times. She's helped me through some tough times. We've talked to each other and we've helped each other in the utmost professional way possible. And we've been good friends. Is she an attractive woman? Absolutely. Am I an okay looking dude? Yeah. I feel I'm okay looking. We're both two attractive people for our age, and we're right around the same age. Doesn't mean I have to hit on her. Doesn't mean I want to hit on her. But this insecure dude from Canada seems to think that something's going on between her and I. Because he keeps hinting at it through his live streams and other ways. And here's the thing, insecure Canadian dude. Even if something was happening with her, why do you care so much? Nothing is happening. If something was happening, I would tell you. But let me tell you something. Even though this woman's way more attractive than the woman that you got, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I don't feel right doing anything like that with her anyway. I have respect for her. I would not cross certain lines. I never mix business with pleasure. But again, even if I was with her in that way, why does it bother you so much? Well, why would it bother you? You're happy with this woman from Arizona, right? You're having this internet phone relationship with this woman from Arizona. Is that not good enough for you? Or do you want to control all the women? Or do you want to control all the men and the women because you're that insecure and immature and pathetic? I'm a cool, laid back, down to earth dude, and a lot of these people over the last 3 years have pushed my buttons. And I let them get to me initially because I didn't understand how the YouTube game worked. Now I do. Now, none of you faze me anymore. At all. You're just all a bunch of pathetic wannabe losers that have no content and no life. So you gotta live in an endless world of drama and try to create content of it to make it appear like you have some purpose. It's freaking pathetic. What the hell was that? Someone on the freaking freeway was yelling at me? They could see me? Wow. That sun's right in my eye. I'm trying to block it with my phone. That's why my phone's kind of tilted right now. It's blocking the sun. Has anybody heard from Veronica Oldsby during this time? I haven't seen her online for a while. I was talking about Veronica Oldsby the other day, DC the Purple Diva. And quite honestly, if I had to guess what happened to Veronica, she probably found some dude in real life and she's probably in love. And she's probably having a real in-life romance instead of one of these pathetic phone internet romance things these people do out here. And if that's the case, I can't blame her for that. Good for her. More power to her. But yeah, do I miss having her around? Do you miss having her around? Yeah, she's a phenomenal woman. Excuse me. Veronica Oldsby is a phenomenal woman. She's very talented. And I wanted to do a show with her. But a lot of these people pitted her against me. They attacked her channel and they did crazy things. And it scared her away. Not because she was scared. I talked with her privately when this was happening. She was more concerned about her children. She said if it wasn't for her children, she'd be able to put up with it. And I do believe that. But it still sucks because she's a very talented woman, DC the Purple Diva. And her and I could have done a great show. We probably gained lots of traction for both of us and made lots of money at the same time. And we were going to help a lot of people. But the trolls destroyed that too. You know? I know I like her. Yeah, I know. All these dudes were trying to make it appear like I was hitting on Veronica or, you know, trying to get at Veronica in that way. Look, I don't try to get at these women in that way. But if they're a beautiful woman, am I going to acknowledge that? Sure, I'm not a blind man. There are a lot of beautiful women on this platform. I'm friends with them. And even if we wanted to take it somewhere, we live so far apart, it would never freaking happen. So I'm friends with them. But I can acknowledge they're beautiful without, you know, always thinking about one thing like most other men think about. You see, DC the Purple Diva, Veronica Oldsby is a beautiful woman inside and out. She's got a great soul. She's a smart woman. She's a great mother. She's a very attractive woman, takes good care of herself. She's got great speaking skills. That woman is so talented. And if she had stuck around and worked with me and some other people, it would be amazing what would have happened. But that's okay. You know what? Something probably came up in her life. Who knows? Maybe she worked it out with her ex-husband. Maybe she found some new dude. Maybe she's just saying that, you know what? I don't want to be on YouTube right now. But whatever she's doing, in my opinion, she's doing the right thing because she's doing what's right for herself and her family. And it's not a selfish thing. She's not a selfish person. But she's got to protect her family first and take care of her family first. And I admire the fact that she's doing that over than playing in a pool of endless drama, which is where the community she was involved with So this dude in Canada seems to think that, you know, I'm having cyber sex with this other woman that he's been friends with, either in the past, maybe currently, or I don't know. I don't know what their status is right now. It's just too much for me to keep up with. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The trolls are thirsty because they're being called out on their insecurities. Do you see the purple diva? It's the insecure middle-aged men. But again, to you, sir, Mr. Canada, what does it matter who this woman hangs out with or talks to? You don't own her, and you're with somebody else, supposedly over the internet for the time being, right? If you've got this other woman and you're happy with her, then what does it matter who this other woman talks with or does anything with? Are you jealous of me, dude? Are you insecure because you've gained a lot of weight recently and I'm in good shape and I'm 11 years older than you, in better shape and better looking than you? I'm not trying to be an asshole and throw that in your face. I'm just stating the facts that you're projecting your insecurities and you don't like it. And if you want to talk all the smack you want to talk about me on your channel, I don't care. I won't be watching. Because from here on out, if I'm going to call people out every now and then when I feel they're out of line, I'll have my say, then back off and ignore any response you make. Because you know what? You're not worth my time. But if you come at me over something stupid, yeah, I will call you out. And then I'll never feed into you. And then you'll have no content. None. Jesus, dude, how insecure are you, man? How attractive do you feel it is projecting your insecurities onto a woman you're trying to get control over? And why do you want to try to control her anyway if you're already happy with somebody else? I just don't get that, dude. You know what it is? You're jealous of me. That's what it is. You're jealous of me because you think I'm tapping that, right? And I'm not. I'm not tapping that, but I'll tell you what, if I wanted to tap that, I'd have a better chance than you, but I don't want to tap that. I have respect for this woman. You don't. You have no respect for no one. Quite frankly, you don't even respect yourself. It's because you're insecure, man. All you guys are insecure guys. All of you. All you guys do is you project. You guys are like the projectors, right? You know, like those LCD projectors where you display PowerPoints? You guys are all projectors. That's all you are. But instead of projecting love, positivity, and happiness, you project insecurities. And instabilities. DC, that's how trolls are, and they can kill each other while they're at it. Yep. DC the Purple Diva, wow. Tonight is not the night for y'all. It's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood, DC the Purple Diva. We're at 1 hour and 2 minutes, folks. We have another 10 more minutes and then we're going to wrap this up. So get your questions in now, comments, concerns in. Hey, DC the Purple Diva, are you planning on going live later tonight? If so, if you can do me a favor, can you go and grab your channel link, DC the Purple Diva, and share your channel? Moderators, if you want to share your channels every so often throughout every one of my streams, because now people can't go to channel anymore, please do that. Please also share the links of other channels. Terry G says, trolls will always look at Eli as a big cold drink of cool and trying to troll him. Terry, all it is an insecurity. I keep talking about it. It's the same old song and dance. I've learned how to handle them now. I'll call them out and then ignore them. I'll use them as example purposes because that's what they do to us. When they're trolling us, you know, they try to make content out of us. So we'll use them as example purposes. We won't mention their names. And then we'll just ignore them. We'll go cold turkey. And they can sit there and do reaction videos all day long, and we won't feed into them. And when we don't feed into them, it brings no value to their audience. Because what does their audience want? Their audience wants to fight. Their audience wants to fight. And if the fight's not happening back and forth, they get bored. So in essence, I've learned how to effectively shut these people down. You see the Purple Diva, yeah, they love to troll with, I bring up vaccine, or so when I bring up vaccines and autism, or my opinion of 45, LOL. All a troll is an insecure person. Are there male and female trolls? Yes, but more, I've seen the majority of trolls are more men than women. And even the female trolls are way more mature than the male trolls. The female trolls, some of them can be bad, but they're not as bad as the male trolls, and there aren't as many female trolls as male trolls. The majority of trolls I notice are in their, 20s, 30s, and 40s. It's because these guys get to, the middle age, and they're so unhappy within themselves, they have to come out here and project onto others to take their mind off their miserable lives. That's the bottom line. That's all it is. That's a loud bike right there. Wow. I can still hear that bike, and the bike's like almost like a mile away now. A loud bike. So anyway. So yeah, I got a couple dudes. A couple dudes back there just hanging out on the trail, smoking some 420. It's legal out here to smoke recreational. You walk on the path and people are smoking the 420. I never thought that would happen, but California was one of the first states that legalized it. It's not like people were really hiding it, you know, before it became legal. They were a little more careful, but not much more careful. And the cops really didn't overly enforce it anyway, because they knew it was going to be legalized anyway. Now, if you were, you know, if you grow a bunch of pot, you know, in your home, and they find out, they'll raid you, yeah. But even back in the days when it wasn't legal, you know, if they caught somebody smoking a joint, they would just, you know, tell them to put it out. It would all depend. It would give them a reason to search the person, and if there was nothing else, you know, they were doing wrong, they just let them go. But if they're a drug dealer and they had a lot of money in their pocket and stuff like that, then that's what they really want. Some things are not worth it for the police to invest their time in. So if somebody back in the illegal days of smoking marijuana here was smoking one joint, dude, just don't do it, right? Yeah, put it out, right? Not a big deal, right? Not a big deal. The Devil's Queen is in the house. Might be stepping away from YouTube for a couple of days. Coming up, the reason is in the Hangouts mod chat. Hey, Jennifer Devil's Queen. If you need to talk with me later tonight or tomorrow morning, folks, I need to rest the rest of the night. So let's talk tomorrow morning, moderators in the mod chat. I'll do a call in the morning tomorrow. And Jennifer Devil's Queen, if you want to talk privately tomorrow outside of that call, or if you want to do it within the group, no problem. I want to just make it very clear. The moderators I have here right now are a very special group of people, and you all mean a lot to me. And I'll give any one of you the shirt off my back anytime. You guys are good people. You've been very loyal and faithful, and I'm giving you the same loyalty back. So, you know, Jennifer, when somebody says something like, I'll be stepping away for a few days, you know, based on what's happened, I'm curious why. Now, if you're going away for a few days with a boyfriend or a dude or family stuff, no big deal. But if you're stepping away because of drama, then let's talk. If you're stepping away because group, it's not any of you guys. Well, maybe it's other trolls that are getting to you. Who knows? Maybe it's the other side. Who knows? If it has, God, these bikes are so loud. Those are illegal bikes with a muffler that loud. Every time I walk this trail, you hear at least one or two illegally modified motorcycles with the loudest muffler. You can still hear it a mile away. Brrr! I'm about to wrap this up, folks. Been on for an hour and 10 minutes. Not that long of a walk today. I didn't really walk around the other side, so I probably only did about 3.5 miles today instead of 4 or 4.5, but that's okay. I can work out some more at my place. Yes, awesome at the Devil's Queen. Hope it goes well. All right, folks. Let me come over here. I'm gonna get on out of here. But before I go, the moral of the story is this. Don't do anything on the internet or with anyone online that gives them any chance of holding something against you. If you're gonna have cyber sex with somebody on Google Hangouts or, Facebook or what do you call it, Skype or anything, you have to assume that the guy's either going to be recording it or taking still images of it. And as a woman, if you willingly participate to have cyber sex with a man on the internet, you're not a victim in any way, shape, or form. And even if they record videos and take pictures and put it out there, yeah, that's a civil case if you want to take it there. But you're not a victim even in that situation because you were a willing participant and you were insecure enough to the point of where you wanted to have cyber sex with this dude on the internet that lives thousands of miles away from you because you're too insecure to get a real boyfriend in real life because of certain things about your body. Can't have it both ways, ladies and gentlemen too. You can't, but more so for the ladies. You can't sit there and cry victim when you were a willing participant. You can't. I won't stand for that. And again, to this woman that went as far and allowed this dude to blackmail her and basically on a separate device was allowing him to listen into a private conversation that I was having with her and another woman and allowed him to record it. And then what's even worse from what I heard is that he told her the questions to ask me. It's just pathetic. You made your bed. Now you can lay in it. For all I care. One more question here. I have a guy, but I'm on YouTube for a purpose, so I'm not going anywhere. It says DC the Purple Diva. Okay, cool. I also have school tomorrow at different times. Devil's Queen, and I want to do what I intended for my channel, and I'm not right now. And I know why, and it's my fault because I was never trained in the field of video production. I can help you with that. I was never trained in the field of video production either. I taught myself. I've been doing video for a long time, even long before I became a YouTuber 3.5 years ago on my former channel. You train yourself. No one really has any formal training of being a YouTuber when they come out here. They just figure it out on their own. Learn how to, do video editing, learn how to do live streams. There are many tutorials on YouTube you can find out, and if you want help with something, I'll do a video on it myself or a live stream, or I'll help you behind the scenes. You let me know. With that being said, folks, I'm going to get on out of here and enjoy the rest of the night. I want to thank all the moderators in the chat. I want to thank all the consumers of content. And I want to thank everyone else on top of that. Look, I'm not trying to criticize people. I'm saddened by the incredible amount of insecure men we have in this world today. I want to help these people. If you guys want my help, I can help you, but you have to be open to it. And in the past and present moment, you're not open to it, so there's nothing I can do for you. All I can do is speak on what's actually happening, which is you're continuing to be insecure, or you're continuing to be insecure, is what I'm trying to say. All right, have a good one, folks. Good night. Bye-bye, bye, we're out.